To whom much is given, much is required. Luke 12 verse 48. Let this truth stir in your soul: being chosen is not just a gift. It is a sacred responsibility. If you have ever felt an unshakable calling, a deep pull within your soul that makes you different, then this message is for you. This message is not for the casual seeker, the spiritually curious, or the passerby. This message is for the chosen, those who have been entrusted with a divine mission that is deeply ingrained in their very being. If you are still here, then you already know that your journey has been anything but ordinary. Your life has been marked by deeper challenges, sweeter victories, and a path that feels unique, often lonely and misunderstood. Why? Because you have been set apart for a purpose far greater than yourself. But hear this clearly: just as you are chosen, you can also be abandoned. You can lose that divine connection, drifting away from the high vibration that keeps you aligned with your divine purpose. This message is a warning about the hidden traps that can rob you of your divine status as one of the chosen ones. It is not just a message, it is an activation. Stay with me, and you will leave with the tools to protect your spiritual connection and elevate your path. However, if you let distractions pull you away, you are probably not ready to receive this level of understanding. Many people believe that being chosen is a permanent mark, an irrevocable badge of honor. But that is a dangerous misconception. Being chosen is a living, breathing relationship with the divine. Like any relationship, it requires care, attention, and respect. Let's be honest, being chosen isn't easy. Sometimes it feels more like a burden than a blessing. You face challenges that others don't understand. You carry a wisdom that makes you feel older than your years. Often the world misjudges your purpose, leaving you isolated. But know this: the divine didn't choose you because it was easy. You were chosen because you possessed the strength, courage, and potential to fulfill a mission that can change the world. However, here's the truth that few dare to speak: your position is conditional. God's favor flows through alignment, discipline, and humility. If you stray too far, the universe will rearrange itself without you. Today, we'll explore the silent saboteurs that threaten your position. These forces don't announce themselves, they creep into your life as habits, attitudes, or even people. They lower your vibration, disrupt your focus, and disconnect you from your purpose. We will look at how ego and pride can blind you to the divine light. We will address the dangers of neglecting discipline, the toxic influences that drain your energy, and the paralyzing grip of fear and doubt. Most importantly, we will reveal how to protect your sacred connection and continue on the path that has been set before you. If you are ready, stay with me. This journey requires more than curiosity, it requires commitment, humility, and the courage to fully embrace your divine calling. What happens when spiritual gifts are misused? When the very blessings that set you apart are wielded for selfish gain? The truth is sobering. But don't despair if you've stumbled. Every chosen one falters at some point. What matters is recognizing those missteps and making the course corrections necessary to realign with your divine purpose. This message isn't for everyone. Many will dismiss it, thinking it doesn't apply to them. But you're still here, still listening. Because deep down, you know this is for you. You feel the truth resonating in your soul. So let's make an agreement: stay with me until the end. Open your heart, listen with your soul, and by the time we're done, you'll have the insight you need to protect your status as a chosen one and elevate your spiritual journey to the next level. Before we dive deeper, take a moment to reflect on this: the divine chooses those who are ready. But staying chosen requires consistent effort. It demands showing up every day, even when it's hard. This isn't just a warning, it's a lifeline. It's a reminder of the sacred contract you carry, one that ties you to a higher purpose. This message is here to help you avoid the pitfalls that could jeopardize your divine mission. So, are you ready to embrace this journey fully? If so, let's begin by understanding what it truly means to be chosen and how to shield yourself from the hidden forces that threaten to derail your path. Being a chosen one is not about titles, accolades, or worldly recognition. It's about a sacred alignment, a deep connection to divine energy, and a purpose that transcends personal ambition. The term chosen one carries different meanings for everyone. But at its core, it signifies a life lived in service to a higher calling. This path requires sacrifice, discipline, and unwavering faith. If you've ever wondered what sets you apart, let's unpack the essence of what it truly means to be chosen. Chosen ones don't select themselves, they are called by a force greater than anything this world can comprehend. This calling often manifests early in life, sometimes as a subtle whisper and other times as a thunderous roar that shakes your very being. Have you felt it? That persistent nudge urging you towards something bigger, something beyond your understanding. It's as if life itself conspires to push you onto a path you didn't plan for, but one that unmistakably feels like yours. Living as a chosen one means aligning yourself with this calling. It's not just about possessing spiritual gifts, it's about using them to fulfill a divine mission. Whether you're meant to heal, to spread wisdom, or to create meaningful change in the world, your role is unique, and no one else can fulfill it quite like you. But here's the paradox: this divine calling is often accompanied by trials. The divine doesn't choose the faint-hearted but those who can endure the fire, knowing it will refine them rather than destroy them. At the heart of being chosen lies a sacred contract, a spiritual agreement to walk this path, no matter how challenging. Because the rewards are eternal. Before you were even born, your soul entered into a sacred agreement with the divine, a contract that outlines your purpose and the profound responsibilities that accompany it. To be chosen is no small matter. The divine entrusts you with extraordinary gifts and expects you to wield them with wisdom and care. These gifts may include heightened intuition, the ability to inspire others, or a profound connection to spiritual truths. Yet, as the saying goes, with great power comes great responsibility. Your sacred contract calls for unwavering integrity, humility, and faith, even when the road ahead feels nearly impossible to traverse. Deviating from this divine purpose is not a personal failing alone, it sends ripples outward, affecting those you were meant to guide, help, and inspire. This interconnectedness is a testament to the profound significance of your role. The divine sets you apart, not to elevate you above others in arrogance, but to prepare you for a mission that transcends the ordinary. What distinguishes you is not superiority but the unique energy you carry. As a chosen one, you vibrate at a higher frequency, often making you feel different, even alienated, from the world around you. Your heightened intuition allows you to sense what others cannot, whether it's reading emotions, foreseeing outcomes, or perceiving the energy of a room. This intuition is your compass, pointing you toward your sacred purpose. However, your journey is rarely smooth. Your life may feel like a relentless series of trials and tests. These aren't punishments but essential lessons, spiritual training designed to prepare you for the responsibilities that come with being chosen. Each challenge you face strengthens your resolve and hones your abilities, equipping you for the path ahead. Through these trials, you develop a deep connection to the divine, a connection forged in prayer, meditation, and moments of stillness. In these moments, you experience the undeniable presence of the divine. A presence that fuels your purpose and reassures you that you are never truly alone. Being chosen is a paradox. A duality of blessing and burden. The blessings are clear: you're endowed with gifts and insights that can transform not only your life but the lives of countless others. Yet, the burden is equally real. Many chosen ones feel misunderstood, even by those closest to them. The journey often requires periods of solitude, which, while isolating, provide the space needed to hear the whispers of the divine more clearly. The weight of your purpose can feel overwhelming at times. You're not merely living for yourself, your life is in service to a mission that impacts many. As a chosen one, you are held to a higher standard. Called to lead by example and walk in truth, even when it's inconvenient or challenging. This duality of blessing and burden is not meant to break you but to shape you into your fullest potential. At its core, being chosen is about alignment, living in harmony with your sacred contract and the divine purpose that guides your every step. Through this alignment, you find the strength to embrace both the light and the weight of your calling. When you are aligned with your purpose, life flows effortlessly. You feel connected, empowered, and guided by a force beyond yourself. However, when you fall out of alignment, everything shifts. Life becomes chaotic. Energy drains away. Doors that once opened now close. And doubt begins to creep in. This is why maintaining alignment is so vital. It's not about achieving perfection but about persisting in the practices that nurture your connection to the divine. Through daily habits like meditation, prayer, journaling, or even moments of quiet reflection, you can stay centered and aligned with your sacred path. As a chosen one, your journey is meant to inspire others. Whether you realize it or not, people are drawn to your energy, wisdom, and authenticity. They see in you a reflection of what's possible when someone lives in alignment with their higher purpose. Yet, this influence comes with great responsibility. You must lead with humility, understanding that your gifts come from a divine source and are meant to serve, not elevate yourself. To walk the sacred path of being chosen is to accept challenges, blessings, and opportunities for profound growth. It's not an easy path, but it's a meaningful one. If these words resonate deeply within your soul, then know this: you are chosen. You've been set apart for a divine purpose. Your task is to honor this calling, protect it, and most importantly, live it. The world needs you now more than ever. But being chosen is both a privilege and a responsibility. It is not a guaranteed status, it depends on your actions, mindset, and spiritual discipline. Silent saboteurs can strip you of your alignment and disconnect you from your divine purpose. Let's examine one of the most insidious of these forces: ego and spiritual arrogance. Ego is a master of disguise. For chosen ones, it often creeps in unnoticed, distorting the sacred path. What begins as genuine alignment with a divine calling can subtly morph into a sense of superiority. The humility that once connected you to your purpose is replaced with pride, and spiritual arrogance takes root. Ego whispers lies, convincing you that being chosen makes you better, more deserving, or more enlightened than others. This separation builds walls between you and the people you are meant to serve, isolating you not just socially but spiritually. The essence of being a chosen one lies in humility, service, and surrender to the divine will. Ego inverts this truth, transforming spiritual gifts into tools for self-glorification. It convinces you that you are the source of light rather than a vessel for it. This illusion creates a dangerous disconnect. People who once admired your authenticity sense the shift in your energy. They withdraw, leaving you further isolated. The divine, too, cannot flow freely through a heart clouded by pride. Ego also halts growth, convincing you that you've already arrived and no longer need to evolve. This stagnation is perilous for chosen ones, as the spiritual path is one of constant refinement. To overcome ego, you must cultivate true humility. Humility is not about denying your gifts but recognizing they are divine tools entrusted to you. It restores your connection to the divine, grounding you in gratitude and aligning you with principles of love, compassion, and service. The journey of a chosen one demands constant self-awareness. Ego is persistent, always seeking to reassert itself. When you feel its presence, pause. Reflect on your intentions. Are your actions guided by love and service, or by a need for validation? Recommit to your purpose, remembering the divine chose you not for your perfection, but for your willingness. Humility will always guide you back to alignment, allowing divine energy to flow through you once more. The divine does not seek perfection, it seeks authenticity. To remain grounded in your role as a chosen one, humility must be your anchor. Your gifts are not meant to be hoarded for personal gain but shared with others as a testament to the divine's love and purpose. In humility lies your greatest strength. However, humility alone is not enough. Discipline is the foundation upon which your connection to the divine is built. And without it, your alignment begins to waver. Discipline ensures that the energy flowing through you remains vibrant and purposeful. It bridges the gap between your higher self and the divine forces guiding your journey. Without this bridge, everything begins to unravel. Being chosen is not a static state, it's a dynamic and ongoing commitment. The spiritual gifts you possess require nurturing, much like a flame that must be tended to avoid extinguishing. Discipline is the act of tending to that flame, ensuring it burns brightly. Practices such as meditation, prayer, grounding, and self-reflection are not optional, they are essential acts of devotion and alignment. These rituals tether you to your sacred mission and the higher power that chose you when discipline falters. It opens the door to distraction and disconnection. Chaos begins to dominate, pulling you away from the clarity and focus required to fulfill your purpose. This disconnection is rarely sudden. It creeps in through seemingly harmless neglect, a skipped meditation here, a missed moment of stillness there. At first, it may feel insignificant, but over time, these small choices accumulate, creating a widening gap between you and your spiritual center. Without regular discipline, negativity begins to take root. Stress, fear, doubt, and even toxic relationships can cloud your path, weighing down your vibration. These forces thrive in the absence of spiritual maintenance, making it harder to discern your purpose and remain aligned. Discipline isn't about perfection, it's about persistence. Falling off the path is not failure, refusing to return is. True discipline is the commitment to realign with your purpose. No matter how many times you stumble, spiritual gifts are entrusted to you for a higher purpose, not for personal possession. Neglecting your responsibility to nurture them may result in these gifts diminishing. This is not a punishment but a natural consequence of disconnection. When you fail to actively maintain your alignment, the energy that sustains your gifts wanes. Moreover, a lack of discipline leads to missed opportunities. The divine operates through synchronicity, opening doors and presenting moments for growth and service. Without discipline, you may fail to recognize these moments and lose the chance to fulfill your mission. Rebuilding discipline starts with small, intentional steps. It's not about overhauling your life in one grand gesture but about recommitting to daily practices that ground you. Begin with one act of alignment each day, 5 minutes of stillness, a heartfelt prayer, or a journal entry. These small actions create ripples, gradually restoring your connection to the divine. Consistency is key. Even when motivation wanes, showing up for your practices honors your sacred contract. Discipline is not about convenience but about dedication to your purpose over time. Consistent acts of discipline strengthen your alignment, making it easier to stay on the path. Remember, your discipline doesn't just affect you, it influences those you're meant to guide. As a chosen one, your energy, actions, and presence uplift those around you. Neglecting discipline impacts not only your journey but also the lives you're destined to touch. The divine chose you because of your potential, your willingness, and your strength. Staying chosen, however, requires action. Discipline is the key to maintaining the flow of divine energy in your life. It's not about achieving perfection but about showing up consistently for yourself, your mission, and the higher forces guiding you. Through discipline, you honor your status as a chosen one, ensuring your light shines brightly in a world that desperately needs it. In a life built on discipline, no storm can break your connection to the divine, and your purpose will remain steadfast, a beacon for all who seek the light. As a chosen one, you are called to rise above fear and doubt, not because you are immune to them, but because you are equipped to overcome them. Remember, the divine chose you for a reason. Trust that calling. Lean into faith, and keep moving forward. Fear and doubt cannot strip you of your status as a chosen one unless you allow them to. By continually choosing faith, you will remain aligned with your sacred mission, walking in clarity, strength, and divine purpose. Your spiritual gifts are not yours alone, they are an extension of divine grace. They have been entrusted to you as tools to serve, uplift, and transform the world. Honor their purpose, and they will remain a source of light and power in your life. Misuse them, however, and their light will fade, taking with it the sacred connection that sets you apart as a chosen one. Stay true to your mission, and these gifts will continue to bless both you and the world. The path of a chosen one is not an easy road, but it is a profoundly meaningful and transformative one. This journey is filled with opportunities to grow, serve, and embody the divine purpose entrusted to you. Along the way, challenges, temptations, and moments of doubt are inevitable. Yet staying aligned with your sacred path is not about achieving perfection, it is about persistence, humility, and a commitment to returning to alignment whenever you stray. We've explored the silent saboteurs that every chosen one faces: ego, lack of discipline, toxic relationships, fear, doubt, and the misuse of spiritual gifts. These are not signs of failure but invitations to deepen your awareness and strengthen your connection to the divine. Recognizing and addressing these pitfalls with honesty and intention is the key to preserving your status and walking in your purpose. To stay aligned, remember that your calling is not about you, it is about the lives you are meant to touch and the energy you are meant to bring into the world. This perspective can help you rise above distractions and challenges. When you view your journey as part of a larger tapestry woven by the divine, it becomes easier to release the ego-driven need for recognition or control. Discipline is your anchor. Daily practices such as meditation, prayer, journaling, or spending time in nature help you maintain clarity and connection. These rituals are not mere tasks to complete but acts of devotion that align your energy with the higher frequencies of love, compassion, and purpose. Even in moments of chaos. Showing up for these practices demonstrates your commitment to your path and invites the universe to support you. Protecting your energy is equally vital. Surround yourself with people, environments, and influences that uplift and inspire you. Let go of what no longer serves you, even if it feels uncomfortable. Detachment is not abandonment, it is an act of love for yourself and your mission. The more space you create for positivity and growth, the more easily divine guidance can flow into your life. When fear and doubt arise, meet them with faith. Faith does not eliminate uncertainty, but it gives you the strength to move forward despite it. Trust that the divine chose you for a reason and that every step you take, even the faltering ones, is part of your evolution. The challenges you face are not obstacles but opportunities to grow stronger and more aligned with your sacred purpose. As a chosen one, your greatest power lies in humility. Acknowledge that your gifts are not yours alone, they are an extension of divine grace. Approach your journey with gratitude, knowing that being chosen is both an honor and a responsibility. Lead with love, act with integrity, and serve selflessly. In doing so, you will remain aligned with the divine, and its energy will continue to guide and sustain you. You are here for a reason. You are part of something much larger than yourself. And your light has the power to inspire, heal, and transform. Stay committed to your path. Not because it is easy, but because it is necessary. The world needs the gifts you carry, and the divine is counting on you to honor the sacred contract you accepted. In moments of doubt, remind yourself of this truth: you are chosen because you are capable. You are chosen because you are ready. You are chosen because the divine sees in you a potential that the world desperately needs. Protect your energy, nurture your alignment, and walk your path with courage and faith. The journey of a chosen one is never over. It is a continuous unfolding of purpose, growth, and connection. Stay aligned, stay humble, and let your light shine brightly. Trust that the divine will guide you every step of the way. You are chosen, and your mission is vital to the greater good. Honor it, live it, and let the world see the brilliance of your divine calling. If you found this message inspiring, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And let's continue building a community of like-minded souls committed to spiritual growth and personal development. Stay blessed, and keep shining your light. Until next time. Thank you for being part of this journey.